The Roundabout U team is made up of students and professional staff. Students are in charge of shooting, writing, and editing most of the stories you see on this show. We are saying goodbye to 6 of our students as they walk across the stage to get their diplomas.
One thing I've learned is that being a reporter is not all about being pretty and in front of the camera. It's definitely about hard work and asking the right kind of questions at the right time. It's also being a part of a team and working with others.
First and foremost, I learned the importance of lighting because not all of these buildings are lit good, and that's something that you don't really know, and like you have the classes and everything, and you learn that. I learned that before I got there, but I learned the importance of it with Roundabout U. I also learned a lot about audio. Clipping on lav mics is harder than what it seems. Also, nobody ever talks about that. Those can be terrible.
I've really just got to polish some of my skills, my video editing skills, my shooting skills, my writing skills, being on camera.
We get that hands-on experience instead of just working in a class. With a class, you're going out with 3 or 4 different group members to go shoot something, and so everyone's got one kind of time responsibility. But with Roundabout U, you're out there by yourself. You're carrying all the equipment. And so it just really gave me a lot of experience getting to handle the camera, set up mics, go and actually talk to people and learn that sort of interaction sort of skills like that. So it was really great for me.
It's made me a better videographer, made me a better editor, even better at writing, and better at scheduling.
I learned how to use a Frezzy light. I learned how to edit packages a lot faster because everybody has been doing it. I learned under people that's been doing it for years.
I went out on a lot of shoots with Brandon Story. He's a great videographer, but he's also a great journalist. He helped me whenever I forgot questions or maybe needed to ask a more in-depth question. He always backed me up. So being able to bond with your videographer is really something that is beneficial to you as a reporter.
I learned how to set up shots better. That was one of my issues for some reason. I didn't set up shots well at first, and I worked under people and they showed me how to do it, and I'm like to say I'm pretty good at it now.
As a student here, you have a lot of opportunities in class, but this has really been a way to really get involved and just practice what I want to do and what I am trying to have a career in someday. So I can't really imagine the past couple of years without Roundabout U. I've learned so much.
Most of my best work, I think, came from Roundabout U, and you can see sort of in the progression of my work how my skills have developed from just getting that one-on-one experience with the camera and getting to do these packages. So I think it was great for me personally and just professionally.
Being a part of the Roundabout U team has just helped my career in every which way that it could. As a student worker in master control, one of my job is to air content that is made at Murray State University, as well as schedule commercial breaks. And I also help classes switch over from live feeds whenever they are airing programming.
If you're thinking of doing anything on this campus that pertains to journalism or videography, definitely come up to Roundabout U. The staff is amazing. You'll have an amazing time. You'll have an amazing experience. I cannot thank anybody enough for it.
And so I learned a lot of professional skills I'll be using later in life, like how to shoot, how to do an interview, how to think of questions for that, and how to edit and just editing software. I got a lot more hands-on experience. Because instead of doing just like one package a semester or something as like a final group project, with Roundabout U, you're doing it every single week. And so it's just that constant sort of repetition of the same skills, and that just hammered into you.
These will help me in my career because I plan on being a camera operator for a news station, or I plan on editing things. Like, these are all things that I like to do, and these are all things that I plan on doing in my future. So learning it now and getting the experience and the practice now will help me along the way when I go to a news station and actually try to get that job. I can say I edited packages for Roundabout U. I was a camera operator. I know how to use these things. I'm experienced with Premiere and Final Cut now. These are all, like, everything that I use with Roundabout U are all useful things that I can take with me in a job hunt.
I've just gained so many skills from being here at Roundabout U. It's just been a real blessing, and I can tell that it's really strengthened me, and it's going to help me get a career someday, and I can't imagine not doing this and not having this experience. I learned so much about you have to make interviews, you have to keep deadlines, you have to have stuff done at a certain time, because that's just kind of how the news world works, and I think that that's really helped me prepare for things, and I'm really gonna miss working here, and it's just been a great experience.